What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my Let's Play for Final Fantasy XIV of Heavensward. Alright, so let's continue with the story. Alright, we gotta head to this... wait, no. Wait, where do we gotta go? Oh, we gotta go to the Foundation. Right? Yeah. Where's the Foundation? Oh, okay, here we go.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal. The Founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy. For from his brother Hraesvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thordan's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Haurchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Azis-La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. We got to go stop the Archbishop and his holy war against the dragons, and yeah, some crazy things. Let's see. This is okay. That's the Dark Knights. We are level 60. Alright, I'm gonna go start working on the Dark Knights job quest. So we are right here, so let's go and accept it. I did say when I hit level 60 I wanted to do it, so I think there's only a total of 3 we have to do. There's the 56, I think 58, and then the level 60. Alright, so let's see, what do we got to go? We have to hit here. Okay, the person we have to talk to is not actually on this floor, I don't believe. Yeah, we're on the bottom floor, we have to go up. Where do we gotta go now? We gotta head down there. Alright, I'm just gonna teleport. And hop on my mount. So let's put into attacker stance. Alright. We're gonna head back. What's this? A 4-footer dramatic. Oh, that's okay, that's the summoner crest. Yeah, gotta zoom in order to hit that. Can I like just fly up? Let me see. Yeah, there is an opening we can just fly through. Just right through here. A little easier than going up the stairs. Alright, now where do we gotta go? We gotta head all the way up over there. Okay. That is showing it's down. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get there. Alright, so let's head down. Oh, there's an opening through there. Okay. Oh, that's I see that's down this way. Nope, not that way. Oh, I see. Alright, let's head back to Ishgard. want to complete this because I want that armor so bad. Abyssal Drain. I believe that's the HP stealing one, right? To talk to a, okay, yeah, it restores on HP. Alright, cool. We'll put that there. Yeah, I want that entire armor set and that weapon. That weapon is sick. Alright, so we gotta head up. Up here. That's the first one. And we got two, what is it, two more? No, three more. Alright. Let's see. Let's go, let's get this one up here. And now the last one. Wait, is it down? Oh, there it is, right over here. Alright, cool. Now let's head back down. Where are we gonna go? Alright, we're just gonna teleport. Yeah, it would have been just faster to fly there, but whatever. Okay. So before we head over there, what I want to do real quick is I just want to repair my gear. Wait, it's not there. Where is it? Oh, this is it. Okay. Ooh, what items can we purchase? Oh, it's fishing gear. I see. Okay, alright, so we have to head all the way over there. Alright. Alright, it's too late. Margin's undisputed too. Yeah, I think that's a pretty long cooldown, but it's pretty powerful. We got a battle coming up. Nice. God, that was dark. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that healing spell is pretty strong. Does a decent amount of damage, restores MP, and also restores HP. We got 2 more moves. there more? Nope, that's it. Alright, back to Ishgard again. Let's see, the river's, okay, so this is the single target, healing. Okay. so we need to head... Wow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All the way over there? Oh boy. They're making us travel for this one. But for that gear, it's worth it. I love that Dark Knight gear. Alright, I just wish I knew, I remember how to get that sword. I don't remember how to get the sword. I forget if it's, I'm trying to think, is that the... No, I don't think that's level 60. Actually, I think it is. I think it's the level 60 weapon that you get from the tombstones. I don't remember. Probably would have been just quicker to tell them to go here and then just come out through there. Or whatever. But we're here. Oh, that's why my attacks keep missing. I'm hit with blind. Oh man, there's so many of them. can't teleport. I mean, I can't use return. Let's see. Go to the foundation. And that is the end of the Dark Knight quest for Heavensward. Awesome. Anyway, let's open up our coffer. Ooh, what's this other stuff we got? Okay. And I already have these. Let's just discard them. What's this? Oh, I forgot I had that thing. I'm gonna use this. I'm kind of curious of what the Titan's weapon looks like for the Dark Knight. Alright, anyway, first things first. The character, and there it is. Oh, I love that. I love that armor set. But I have to do something with that headpiece. Anyway, let's check out the weapon. Okay, not bad. Not too bad looking. Alright, what I want to do as well is I want to see if I can get a better headpiece. Let's see what we have. Oh, actually, you know what? I know exactly what I can use. I gotta head to my retainers real quick. Yeah, because I don't want to use that headpiece. Alright, over here. Yeah, I just want to get them to 50, and then I'm going to wind up giving them better gear and stuff. But just for now... Wait, what level are you at? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You're level 49. Okay, one more. Alright. And wow, you got some, quite a bit of leveling to go. Alright, now what I want to do is... Let's go here. Here we go. Alright, so let me see. Where's the headpiece I want to use? I could go with that, but let me see something. Nothing. I thought I had more headgear than that. Let me see. I got my other rewards. Let's see. Is there a Moogle around here? A male Moogle? Anything? No. Alright, yeah, I thought I had more gear selections. Alright, I'm just gonna go with... I want to try out the crown. I mean, I know it doesn't really go with this armor set, but... let me see, go to... characters, just temporarily, until I can get something better. Was this it? No, I don't think that was it. Was it? Yeah, that was it. No, I don't like that. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. That's kind of cool. Alright, head back to this. This would look much better, probably with this gear set. I don't have it right now. Alright, so this right there. Hold on. Put that there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that looks much better. So anyway, now that we did that, let's continue with the story. There's a dungeon here? Interesting. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the machinist. Yeah, I don't want to be a machinist. Not now. Yeah, I can't wait to hit level 70 and walk the Reaper. Wait, is it level 70? I hope it's level 70. It's either level 70 or 80. I think it's 70. Actually, let me double check real quick. Okay, yeah, Reaper starts at level 70. Okay, cool. Yeah, you just need to have the Endwalker expansions, and since I have all the expansions, I have access to pretty much everything that's in the game. Into the blue. Oh wait, is this the... Oh, are we about to go fight that gigantic whale? I think we are. Yeah, I really want the Reaper, man. I freaking love anything with the scythe. I love the scythe. It's my favorite weapon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using the Reaper. disease. Alright, so we need to head to the Sea of Clouds. And okay, we just have to actually head over to the ship. Okay, so we're actually going to be able to start farming for the ether crystals now, I believe, since we're going to be heading to the other part of the Sea of Clouds. Yeah, I just want to activate that other ether crystal, and then we'll be able to like teleport back and forth. We'll have access to pretty much the entirety of the Sea of Clouds. So finding those currents, ether currents, or whatever you want to call them, would be a lot easier. I wonder if there's grammar for like eyes and stuff. Like if you can like change your pupil color. I wonder if there's like grammar for that, or if there's a way to do that without having to actually edit your character's appearance. By contact lens, maybe? I don't know.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Ul'dah, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
I just want to head up to there, activate that, and then, oh, well, what do you know? We got an ether crystal right in front of us. But anyway, as I was saying, once I activate that crystal, I'm going to go back to the other area, or the other part of this place, which is down here, and we're going to do that quest for the other ether crystal. But anyway, let's go and search. Alright, wait, how many did it say there were on foot? Okay, there's 3 left on foot. Alright, let's hop onto our mount. And let's see. To the north? Yeah, it's that way. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I gotta use the... Okay, that explains it. Boat. Let's see. Let's look out. Alright, well, before I do that, I just want to see if I can... Oh. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna activate this. We got another one. Damn, those healers are annoying. I need to go see if there's more healers anywhere. Nope, I don't see any healers, but they are attacking. Yeah, we gotta protect them. This. Yeah, so like the more enemies that you use Abyssal Drain on, the more HP you steal from them. It's actually really strong. Oh my god, will you stop knocking me back? Thank you. You guys focus on me. Nice. Devour. Okay, this is. I think we're going to be fighting that whale soon. Alright, cool. Now what I want to do is we're going to go hunt for ether currents. Oops, wrong one. So this is to the north. It's not that way, so we're going to go this way, I believe. If this is north, keep going a little more, and oop, there it is, right there. It's just sitting up there, oh pretty, flowing with the wind. It's ours. Oops, come on, up there, thank you. Oh, come on. Damn it, it's a bird. Damn, that did a wow. Holy, that cured, look, that healed me for 2,000. Can't wait to test those out in dungeons. Okay, anyway. Now I believe there's only 2 left, right? Yep. Northeast. Which I believe is down there, maybe? We'll see. I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't want to fight it. Northeast. So we're gonna go east, and we should be coming up against, we should see it soon. Let's see. Northeast, we're still gonna head northeast. Oh, I think it might be, oh, there it is right there, I see it, okay. I don't have 3 enemies on me. Oh. We're about to have more. Let's just keep going, ignore them. And we're safe. So what are those things? Those are birds. Some kind of bird hybrid. Alright, now let's go and find the ether current that is up on the ledge somewhere. So let's head this way. There it is, right there. And there's only one more after this. All we have to find on foot, and then the rest are going to be through quest. One, I believe, is tied to the main story, and then the other 3 is side quest. So anyway, let's see. Northeast. It's this way. It's somewhere over here, I think. No, that can't be right, because it's 426. It's over here, I believe. You know what? Since we can teleport, we're gonna see if we can, if it's on this side or not. I don't know. It might be, it might not. It might actually be like over here somewhere. But we're gonna go find out. Let's head down. Alright, we gotta head east. Yeah, I don't think... I'm gonna keep going as far as I can, and we're gonna see if it shows up. It might not, but who knows. If we can get over here, we can get it. I just don't know exactly where this leads. Yeah, we can actually get it. It's up here. Okay, I thought the only way to get over here would be from this side here, but I guess not. To the southeast. There it is, right there. Okay. Yeah, so I was right. It's always around here. I just wasn't sure exactly how to get over here. But yeah, that works out perfectly. And that is the last one that we can get on foot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport over here. We're going to go for another ether crystal. I mean ether current. Why do I keep calling them crystals? Ether currents. Gust of wind. Alright, so we did that. Now we're gonna head all the way down there. Wow, this wasn't actually an easy one. Alright. Where is the stairs down? Oh, I can drop down? No, I can't drop down. So yeah, in order to fly through Stormblood, I'm not sure about Shadowbringers, but I know Stormblood, you also have to collect ether currents if you want to fly through those areas. I don't know if Shadowbringers is the same, I don't remember, since I haven't played Shadowbringers since it literally came out. Which was, how many years ago was that? Like, damn. Oh. I think like there's a new expansion like every 2 or 3 years, so yeah, it's like been like what, 9? Wow. Yeah. Like 6, 7 years maybe? Nah, I don't think it came out longer than that. Huh. And we're done with that. So, yeah, we just got 3 left. 2 of them are going to be from side quests. The final one's going to be from a, whatchamacallit, story quest. But yeah, make sure you guys go for those ether currents. It's going to make getting through these areas so much easier. In fact, there's a lot of places in these areas, unless you can fly, you can't even access them. And I believe there's quite a bit that's tied to the story. Actually, I don't, not the story, but like there's optional dungeons and stuff that you can do that are tied to flying. You need to fly to be able to access those areas. Shadowbringers came out in 2019? Really? Huh. For whatever reason, I thought it came out a lot. Thought it came out like later. Later than that. Earlier than that. Is there a male Moogle around here? No, there's not. Alright. Back. And okay, so what this is? All right, I don't think we're fighting whale yet. I think we fight the whale towards the end of the story quest for, what are we on? I think this is level 57. It's either towards the end of the level 57 main story quest, or it's the beginning of the 58. I don't remember. Where do I gotta go? Up over there. It should be coming up soon, I believe. I mean, I have the wiki app on my phone. Well, not the app, but like, I saved the site on my phone, so I can keep track of the main story quest. What is it? Yeah, I just want to see like where it's at. Again. Alright, we are back and okay. This is level, oops, level 1. Uh, 56 and 57. Okay, so this is the 56, 57. Where is it? Oh, it's coming up next. Okay. Yeah, the next quest is it? So you want to try to catch it by fishing with your little airship? That thing's the size of an island. Who could possibly go wrong? And this is it. We're about to go fight the gigantic whale. Oh wait. Oh, I see 2 ether crystal things. 2 ether current quest, I mean. We're gonna go do those. And then we'll go fight the whale. Because after we beat the whale, we're gonna have full access to flying in this area. So we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, I should say 3 birds with 1 stone, since there's 3 quests we gotta do. But yeah. That's the first one. And let's go activate this. Luckily these are quick, so. Alright, now I gotta go and find people. We're just gonna mount quicker. Oh, there they are right there. And then the other ones are up there. Oh wait, no, not you. Oh wow. Alright, we gotta travel a bit, so let's do it. So this one right here, is this the one we gotta say wake up? Yeah. Flames containing up. Okay. And I believe it's right here. Yeah, this dude's asleep, apparently. Alright, wait, do I have to use capital? We'll try it without capital U and see how it works. And then we're gonna put his name. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. Alright, let's try this. Nope. Okay, that's not working. Alright, let's try... Let me see something real quick. Alright. Okay, why isn't this working? Alright, let's see. Do I have to use the quotation marks? Oops, wrong button. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Nope, that's not working either. Alright, just give me a sec. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, not that one. Where is it? Alright. Hold on. Because I don't believe that. Nope, that's not it. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know why this isn't triggering. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. So just type in wake up with exclamation mark. Make sure the U is undercase for the up. But yeah, that's just, yeah, those are so annoying. As you can see right there, let me just make this a little, oh wait, I can't make it bigger, but yeah, just see right there. Yeah, you don't have to use quotation marks or anything. Just use the wake up and then exclamation mark. But yeah, those are just so annoying. Oh wait, did we complete that? Yes, we did. don't want to join the fate though. Alright, so this is the first one. I see the second one over there, and I don't see a third. So that's one. Third may be up there. I don't know. Let's just grab the second one. And let's see if we can go find the third. Yeah, it's up here most likely. Ah, there it is. Alright, now we're gonna teleport back to the town, camp, whatever you want to call it, hut, village. I guess village is more appropriate since this is kind of like a village. You can even call it a camp too, because it is kind of like a camp too. No, whatever. Call it whatever you guys want to call it. And that's that. Now we just got to get the last one. That's from the main quest. Where is it? Oh, we're gonna go over here. Where is it? This way? Oh no, we're gonna go up. No, I did not want to talk to you. And we gotta head up there now. Now I could have actually just accepted that main quest and did all these alongside it, but yeah, doesn't matter. Yep, let's go fishing. Alright, I'm actually gonna do this with my astrology. Actually, you know what? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna wait on my white mage and I'll level it up later. Let's do, yeah, this is a trial. Average wait time 5 minutes. Alright, well I'm gonna wait for this to launch and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, finally. It was like 15 minutes, give or take. Ugh. But we're in. mechanics for this guy either. Survive. Yeah, that's a good mechanic. That's the best mechanic there is. Just gotta survive. Why am I almost dead? I guess I was standing in something I shouldn't have been standing in. Oh, I see. Okay, I kind of remember the mechanics now, so yeah. We have to rail him in. And we have to hop on the back attack. And then, yeah, we have to quickly get off his back before he moves. Yeah. Oh, you have to be on his back to damage him. Oops, hold on. Yeah, if you don't jump off in time, you pretty much die. Yeah, I remember the mechanics for this. I almost fell off. And I'm gonna actually, you know what, I'm gonna use it now. seriously? Are you kidding me? We just revived them and they're dead already? One of them, I think, was revived. Oh my god. You know what? Forget it. I don't get how they kept dying so quickly. The DPS get revived and then, like, literally seconds after being revived, they wind up dead.
Darkness, light to none known. Hearken. Receiver, blessing, s'more.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Allag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asien. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare. By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
And we got a final ether card. Awesome. To see a cloud. Yep.
Wait, something is amiss.
Them again.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once! And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Huaya observed, The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. "'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Damn, look at the size of that thing.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Alright, so we gotta head back up there. But since we can fly now, yeah, it's gonna be so easy. Like, there's so many areas around here that you can't even reach without flying. Like up here, for example. Yeah, like there's just so many places. Crazy, but it's also like beautiful. Like, I love these sky islands and the designs. we got a new minion. Let's see. Old Sid. Alright, cool. One good turn.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Yep, we need to upgrade the airship so we can pass through. Alright, so we're back in Ishgard. I'm trying to think. Do I need to prepare my gear? No, I don't. What about for my tank? Let's see, where is it? One button. Character. No, we're good. Alright. Yeah, I do want to work on the white, on my Australian, because I need to get my Australian to level 60 so I can start, so we can do the rest of the crest for, I'm just trying to think. Because we also have to do the summoner, but we don't have access. Well, I can gain access to the area now if I wanted to, but we have to go there for the story, so I'm wondering if it's better to just wait. Which one is this? Oh, this is the level 60. Let me see if I can actually go there. And we can complete this now. Because I believe we can. Let me just see. Because the area is there. I gotta see if I can actually go there. Because the summon is like the only thing left. And then I just have to level up the white mage to 60 and then the Australian, and then we're pretty much done for the level 60 job quest for Heavensward. No, we can't. Okay. I don't think we can get there at all. I think all the paths are blocked. So much for that. Alright, I'm just gonna end the video here then. We'll continue the story in the next episode.